Now, welcome to the second vlog in the sequence in the series for factoring trinomials, or trinomial factoring. In the previous vlog, number 1 in the series, we discussed this trinomial and how to factor that trinomial. We talked about the ins and outs and how to do this in specific ways. Now, we have 3 examples that are similar but not the same. These are 3 different possibilities. We're going to go back and review what the factors of 6 are first. This is our list of factors for the answer being positive 6. Positive 1 times positive 6 equals positive 6. Positive 2 times positive 3. Now, negative 1 times negative 6 is a positive 6. And then we have negative 2 times negative 3 is a positive 6 as well. Now, these 4 pairs will help us answer these 3 examples, or at least the first one. Now, our middle term, the x component, the x part of it will be there when we multiply through the x's, but the coefficient, those 4 pairs we just listed in red here for positive 6, we need to know which pair, when combined or added together or whatnot, will add up or combine to negative 5. 1 and 6, as we combine those, the positive 1 and 6 is positive 7. Positive 2 plus positive 3 is positive 5. Well, we'll see what happens. Let's write it all down. Our last pair here, negative 2 times negative 3 is positive 6. And then negative 2 added to negative 3 is negative 5. So it satisfies both conditions, both things we need to do for this trinomial. Positive 6 is accomplished, and then negative 2 plus negative 3 is negative 5. So let's factor with these 2 terms. Now understand the order of these 2 terms, the quantity x minus 3 and the quantity x minus 2, does not matter. You can change them around to be x minus 2 times x minus 3. Now we have the second example, x squared plus 1 minus 6. Now the product of negative 6 will have the same numbers, 1 and 6, 2 and 3, but our positive and negative signs for our numbers will be changed. We need to multiply a positive and a negative to get negative 6. So now we have listed in our second example, we need the coefficient of our middle term to be positive x. Positive x. Oh yes, that's a positive 1. So we need our two factors of negative 6, the pairs. One of those pairs will combine or add to be positive 1. If I were to combine, add these factors, we have negative 1 plus a positive 6. That's going to be positive 5. So we need to figure out which pair will give us our two conditions. I think our third pair here will work for us. Now we'll look at our third example. We might be able to use what we have in our new table here with the negative 6. Our last term in this trinomial here is negative 6. So negative 6 is what we need for to multiply together. I want the pair 1 and 6, 2 and 3 must be mixed sign, one positive, one negative, to make negative 6. Now the middle term this time is minus x, which is minus 1x. And we have a pair right in front of us that'll work. That pair we have in red, I circled in red, will work. Positive 2 to multiply negative 3 is negative 6. That's good. And then if we add positive 2 plus a negative 3 will be negative 1. And that works for our third trinomial here. How can we know our three answers are correct? Do you trust me? You shouldn't trust me. What if I make a mistake? It's possible. We all can make mistakes. How am I going to check my work? I have to multiply the binomials together again. I gotta tell you, I love computers and computer technology. So we have our three answers I've copied and brought down below. If I want to know they're correct, I need to multiply them back again. I'll do the first one, and then I suggest you check the last two yourselves. And if I'm wrong, let me know. I need a new color, so I've used up all my other colors, 5 or 6 colors I have here, so I decided to use orange. So now we can see how we'll check it. We'll multiply our binomials together again, and we'll go back to our original example. So you can see our two are the same. Therefore, my first example is correct. Check the next two yourselves. Thank you very much.